What's up guys, John here back at it again with another reaction style video. So this is an exciting one. Today we're looking at James Gunn announcing Chapter 1 of the DCU. Gods and Monsters is what it's apparently called. This just came out a few hours ago, so I'm excited to see what they have planned. I'm a big DC fan. I have been for a long time. With that being said, there's some projects from some stuff I've seen on Twitter that I don't know a lot about, so I'm kind of interested to hop in this and see what we got going today. Oh god, I hope it's good. I really do. Let's get some volume.
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time.
Oh,
and
no
it's
shit.
one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream DC.
I don't know why they didn't do the shit sooner.
Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so
Movie
he
looks
connects
pretty
very
decent, to
well.
be honest.
That
I'm
moves
excited to see that
directly
one.
into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love, that resets the entire DC universe.
Okay.
Then to move into
kind of what was
Blue
suspected,
Beetle,
that it was going to
a
reset.
fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about
Aquaman
now.
2, I think it's going to be the last
Peter
one?
and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out an 8 to 10 year plan of what DC Studios
8 to 10 years. Holy shit. Thank God. Ugh.
will be in film, television, and gaming.
Thank God, dude.
This first chapter is
All right.
called Gods and Monsters. Now, this, what
they're
I'm
breaking
about
it
to
down
tell
kinda
you
like
is
Marvel
a part
did.
of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move
Looks
into
interesting.
animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action.
That might be
The
hard,
next
though.
project up is Waller. This is a story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Viola
She's a good
Davis is
Waller.
going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this
Peacemaker's
is
a
a
really
story
good
that's
show. If
been
you haven't seen it,
created
I
by
highly
Crystal
recommend it.
Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol.
Oh.
It is a fantastic
Bro, that's gonna be
story
great.
that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This
Okay.
is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great
So this
time
must be the
doing
young
it.
Superman
And
that they're
Superman
trying to
will
cast?
be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Okay,
2
the
years
next
from
thing
now,
is
all
a
right.
big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns,
Hell
John
yeah.
Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other Lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops.
Bro, that's going to be sick. Not only are we going to actually get a good Green Lantern, it's a TV show, and we're getting 2 of the top dogs. Let's go.
Over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into
this
our
is gonna-
larger story of the DCU. Next is a big
Oh,
movie
thank
called
God,
The
dude. Holy
Authority.
shit.
The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU and will interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The Authority are a group of
That's a movie
superheroes
as well,
who
okay.
think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing
They
a
look a little bit
television
grittier.
series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually
Wonder
known
Woman?
as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros,
Yeah, all right.
but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise
it's like
Island. The introduction
super
of the
nitty-gritty, too?
DCU's Batman is The Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is
Nice,
based on
okay.
Grant Morrison's great comic book run. Damian Wayne
fantastic.
is my favorite Robin. He's a little assassin
a
who
little
Batman
shit is what
tries
he
to
is.
get in line, and so this is the story of the 2 of them. and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU.
Excuse me? The Bat family in the DCU?
Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult
See,
heroes.
I saw people
He's
like
a fascinating guy.
saying
He's
that Chris
a
Pratt's
loser
going to play
from
this
the
character.
future who uses future technology to come back to present day and
Bat
become
family.
a superhero so that people will
8
love
to
him.
10 years of
It is
planning.
basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series.
Oh, HBO Max
One of my
again?
favorite
Okay. I'm
comic
going to have to
book
get
series
HBO
from
Max.
last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big science fiction epic film.
Okay.
Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents. Of
Don't
course,
know a lot about
Supergirl
Supergirl,
in this
just like
story, she is
basics.
a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp Thing, the
Oh,
last thing we're
shit.
going to talk
Okay.
about. A very dark horror
Really?
story
Swamp
in
Thing?
the origins of the monster
Horror.
who is Swamp Thing. And although it's totally outside of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the stories.
Oh, so
anyway,
okay.
those are the stories that I can tell you about right now.
So that's not even going to be a part of the main universe. That's going to be one of those outside ones with like Batman and Joker and all that shit. Okay. Oops.
Now, I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching.
Oh my god, dude. Why did it take so long? This is going to be fantastic, dude. I'm so happy. Oh my god, dude. We thought we were getting this with the Snyderverse. But now we're actually finally getting it. A whole set universe. Multi-years of planning. Major focus on story. A unique twist to certain things. I mean, most of what James Gunn has done to this point with, like, all his other work has been pretty awesome, so... Oh, thank God, dude. I'm interested in a majority of that stuff, honestly. I think the Swamp Thing is going to be pretty cool. If they're just doing like a side horror type thing, I think that could be pretty neat. We're going to get a good look into the Bat family, hopefully, is what it seemed like. A new, younger Superman. Dude, a lot of TV show. Dude, the Green Lantern show, man. Oh, that's going to be so good. I'm excited to see who they're going to cast for each role, and the fact that they're doing voice and visual, thank God, dude. I was a little worried at first when he came in, just like a little bit, because I wasn't sure on what he was going to do. Like, obviously he brings like a unique edge to a lot of his like work and stuff like that, but dude, I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys thought down below, what show or movie you're most excited for. And if you have any fan castings, let me know on who you think is going to play who, because the only one I've really heard so far is the Booster Gold, Chris Pratt one, which would make sense since he's worked with Chris Pratt in the past, but we're going to do some deep diving into some of these fan castings and see what we got going for us. But anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is super exciting, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. Like, comment, subscribe, and like always, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.